September 13th, 2019. Archangel Gabriel says Live It Up by Karen K. Soon. Inner growth, where to focus, getting you cheered up and positive to get more positive sent back at you. That's how getting in tune works. To have the universe reflect who you know you are back at you. Forget about you are what you eat, you are what you believe, which if negative of any kind, you don't want us to reflect it back at you. Which way is right? Inner growth. In order to do this, we once gave Karen the information, live 50% of yourself in and 50% out. What we mean by this 50% in equals your connection to your internal thoughts and belief systems, and also to us spiritual guides who appear inside and sometimes out. Do you get what we are saying? Depending on your choices of what your flaws are and what your strengths are in your personality, say, to increase your stats of personal growth inside and out. What do you think has more pros and what has more cons, being spiritually positive vs negative? We offer you to see there's more positive in not being negative. Some know negative has more caution of where to be careful. But when it comes to living it up, you will feel a sense of pure safety from us. Not saying you should test your limits by seeing if you will get hurt some way or another. We mean yes, be careful when you're high up, but being careful doesn't need to have negative involved. We will tell you why. In the story of Jesus being tempted by Satan, but when we come to the fact, we don't need a sense for lower entities such as the ones who are so-called evil and out to get you. When it comes to how to tune up your radio head frequency, as if you can vibration ally vibrate negative vs positive, by being so, is to attract that of what you are being, to know then your true self is highest as well as nicest voices you can ever get will help tune you and guide you through learned experiences. Test it out yourself. Believe in you are cheered as high as you can be, which won't feel any sort of bad vibes, emotions or feelings. You get the point. Train the mind to serve you, and it's to serve others too, but focus on you more than serve others when comfortable, in being your true self. You see, words have feelings attached, depending on what you hold onto beliefs wise and how much focus in receiving us highest spirits information you have inside you too. We're leading you up to yes, your quest for spiritual mastery is here. Is feeling negative ever a good thing? No. You will feel positive when you go the right way. Equals that kind can look negative, but it's more careful and has to do with following your comfort and your highest joy/excitement. Have it guide you of living your life in the best, most fun, most heart-guided ways, you see, and it doesn't stop there, it goes on forever. Forever the fun, be sure to ride it with your own natural high on life equals us when you've aligned it. Doesn't need drugs of any kind or good brew. It can be sober or not, but we recommend, especially if you don't have the money, seek rich or not, the ableness to enjoy life highest whenever you want in the good senses, not the negative. Who would want to ride on negative? Should they be masochists? Well, we tell them if love is what you need, why fight it like you're some superhuman? When you know real love is what you really need, you can find a well or a gold mine inside, which will be from us highest spirits too when it comes to positive feelings in you. But again, to be careful while you are using positive beliefs, do it the funnest way that you can. Yes, if the route in your fork of the road takes you one way or another, make sure you are at the most highest alignment you can breathe in. Take it, the joy cup of abundance is full and there's more to come, so drink your imaginary cup as if it has plenty of great vibes for you to swallow forever, is what the point is and what we try to give you all the time. Open up to receive its real love vibes from us. Do it not only cause you can, turn on receive mode, but soak in it the best you can ever imagine. It isn't worry or anything negative, you see. You can be careful all you want, but it's actually more safe to be positive and not forcing yourself to balance or fall to your death. Trust us to be the one to splat you many miracles, and not necessarily near-death experiences, but realizing we're trying to save you by you following us is your funnest tide or ride. Imagine more that life is good, that if you get lost in your negative seeming times of life you don't have to stay in doom. It's not meant to believe that way, that's why it hurts. Got believe that way, so go up and balance the careful and trust us more. Us guardians will let you know more which way not to go, if you allow it, and don't jinx that you'll mess up. Have better beliefs equals it'll be fun and not a waste of time wherever you end up. You see, if you can stay in happiest modes nothing will bring you down, and you'll be more safe when you trust in us to give you just that. Bonus videos. Love is all you need, Beatles. Radio friendly unit shifter, live, Nirvana.